Hey friends, this is Josh Hayward and welcome to another edition of the Find Your Craft Show. I've got a special Dogfish Head Brewery brew for you guys today. This is the Liquid Truth Serum IPA, 6.8% ABV. It's got a pretty cool saying on here, truthfully hoppy without being deceptively bitter. So looking forward to this one. I've never had this beer. Dogfish Head is known for their popular IPA series, the 60-minute, the 90-minute, the 120-minute IPA series. All very solid beers. But like I said, haven't had this one and really looking forward to it. They featured, this is the Off-Centered Art Series featuring Mark Spusta. So that's his art on there. Pretty neat. They're helping out the local artists there. But Dogfish Head out of Delaware, actually, Milton, Delaware. But yeah, 6.8% ABV. Says it's hoppy without being too bitter. So we'll see what we've got. Look at this, guys. A little splash there, but it's all good. All right, nice head on that beer too. It's the first thing I noticed with the pour. But a nice golden color already. I'm smelling some nice hoppy aromas just by holding it up. But beautiful beer, nice hazy golden color there. Kind of almost like a soft golden, I would say. Moving, I guess, kind of going a little more towards the straw type end of the spectrum. But a nice white head on that beer, about 1.5 centimeters. As you saw when I poured it, was rather larger. We'll see what we've got as far as the aromas go. Oh, wonderful. Nice maltiness in here. Nice malty sweetness, breadiness on the nose, and then a nice hoppiness. Nice grassy, floral type hoppy aroma. Yeah, this one's going to be good. Probably more of, I'm guessing, maybe an East Coast style IPA. Kind of having a decent amount of malt in this one. But then again, I could be wrong. We're not too dark on the color, but we'll see. Cheers. For sure, my nose was right on that one. Can't say that's always the case. With the different brews coming out nowadays, sometimes your nose can play little tricks on you. But on the nose, I got the maltiness and then the hoppiness. I got the same thing on the palate right here. The first thing I notice is the malt-forwardness. Baked bread, toasted bread, light hints of caramel, light hints of toffee in there as well. Kind of the base of the beer. And then there's a nice hoppiness that comes in mid-taste, post-taste. And as I continue to talk, it's still lingering there. A nice hoppiness, nice dryness, nice bitterness in there too. As far as the hoppiness goes, I would even say almost a little oily in a way. But grassy. Slight floral there, maybe slight spicy, but a nice hop flavor there. Not a ton of bitterness in the beer, and I will say, as the glass here, or as the bottle says, truthfully hoppy without being deceptively bitter. I think the maltiness kind of balances out some of the bitterness from those hops, and it's done really well. If you're a fan of East Coast style IPAs, or just a connoisseur of IPAs in general, give this one a shot. It's not a bad one. I can really appreciate the flavor profile in it. And Dogfish Head's always doing great things. If I was to compare it to their 60-minute, 90-minute, 120-minute, I'd say it's definitely less hoppy than all of those. Then again, it's been a little while since I've had some of those. Of course, the higher you go up, the more hoppy some of those get. But yeah, less bitter. Less kick you in the teeth hoppiness than the certain minute series, I should say. But a solid beer here from Dogfish Head. If you like what you saw, if you love great craft beer, please press that little subscribe button. I'd love to have you as part of this amazing community. Thank you so much for following along. You guys have a great day, and cheers.